A very late evening to you all. This is our group final presentation for our Geography final project, which is the International Institute of Agricultural Technology, or IAAT.
So the first question that we need to answer you is why we choose the Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia to build our college. So first we need to tell you that we have got the topic that we need to build the college in the steppe biome, which is the suburban area too. So we choose Mongolia because Mongolia is a country that have steppe terrain or biome, something like that. Also, in Ulaanbaatar, there is the capital city of Mongolia. This is the centers of the economy, something like that in Mongolia. So, yeah, so we choose the countryside of Mongolia to build a college.
So our college will be high technology and have a lot of facilities. For when you want to study, we have co-working space and private study room. And also we have document room for you to print out papers and do stuff with documents. And also when you want to rest, we have public bathroom, we have nap room for when you want to rest, when you don't want to go back to the dormitory. And we have massage room, and also we have fitness and sauna. So for the other part, we have enough elevators for everyone, calculated by equations of elevators. And for when you want to do activities, we have music room and club room. And also because we are College of Agricultural, and also we locate in Mongolia. We praise the Mongolian tradition. We have a horse field for people to raise their own horses, and we have arrow range to be in a club of shooting club with shooting arrow club, and you can ride horses and shoot arrows in the same time. Isn't that cool? Yeah. And so for other subjects, we have food science. For the offer subject, we have four major. We have major of food science, forestry and conservation. We have livestock study and management.
Next is how should we prevent the disaster from happening? Because this problem is really serious and we need to keep the people inside safe. Well, the first would be earthquake. Well, we designed the building as a low-rise building with a large base, which could support and stabilize our entire college, even if an earthquake happened. And the second major problem we will face would be the snowstorm in the winter. So we designed a concave roof so that when snow falls to a certain extent, its weight would naturally make the snow falls to the ground, thus prevents building from collapsing from overweight of the snow.
So for the exterior design, we choose the design referenced by this flag. And for our college, we have 4 buildings: A, academic building that we have study and some facilities. There's B, for the management office and the auditorium. C will be the canteen, ARC and security control room. And D is the dormitory. So for the layout, it will be something like this. And for the top view of the 3D model of the college. And this is the summary of the exterior design.
Now let's talk about our interior design. So first we're going to the building A, which is the main study building. So first of all, before we dig deep into the interior of the building A, I would say that there are 4 main entrances into our building complex. The first one is located in the dormitory, which is the main entrance, which connects to the parking lot. While the second, third, and fourth gate, the remaining gates, would be connected to the outer building, which just like the horse race or the greenhouse. So let's talk about the first floor of our building A. The first floor would be located by every facilities that we are provide in this institute. While the rest of the floor in the building A would be used for studying only. We divide the floor into 3 different zones: alpha, beta, and gamma. For non-science subject like management, finance, and accounting, we'll use them into the beta zone, which do not need any laboratory room. In that zone, they would have around 6 lecture rooms and have 1 teacher's rooms and office room respectively. And for the alpha and gamma room, which is for the science one, we would have 6 lecture rooms, which located as red, 2 office rooms, which is yellow, 1 teacher's room, which is blue, and we also have 3 rooms of laboratory each, which is located as green. While the first floor, it will be a little bit different, as the gamma zone of the 4th floor is the central laboratory. Therefore, there will be no teacher's room or lecture rooms. There will be only 9 laboratory rooms and 3 office rooms. So let's talk about the second building, which is the building B. So we start off with the first floor, which it has only the cafe or the coffee shop. The hemisphere at the center is where the barista cook or make their beverage for us. And for the second and third floor, it is the main office for anyone in the management section, in which that they comprise of both office, meeting room, director's room, and the PR room. And last but not least, the 4th floor and somehow the 5th floor is for the auditorium, which we predict that it would hold around 350 seats.
So for the building C, in the first floor we will have canteen and beverage, and for the second floor we will have the supermarket and cooking laboratory, and 3rd and 4th will be the academic resource center and private study room, and the last 5th will be the security control room. As I forgot to mention, our building A and D don't have the 5th floor because due to the slope of the roof that we designed to protect people from the snowstorm, as mentioned by Pang. And the last is the building D. This building D will contain 3 floors, that is 2nd, 3rd, and 4th floor will be the resident area that contain 30 rooms each, and this is the layout of each room. In a room, we will have 4 bedrooms for the 4 students, and we will have the built-in kitchen, toilet, restroom, wet room for the daily activities, and living room that contains stuff like television and others.
So this is our this is the final note from us. This project would not be finished without this application. So we appreciate for this app to be assisted in our world. And finally, this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening.